Can you hear me now?
Let's hope so. We had to give him a whole microphone, y'all. Because he just don't speak up. But look, this angle works really good with your hat.
It does. Roll Tide.
Guys, where are our empty nesters that have all of a sudden forgotten how to use the word no? Hi, it's me. I'm the problem. It's me. Yeah, I had no problem saying no to my kids when they were younger.
Right.
I really didn't. Did you?
No.
And when they ask us to do something now, he likes to throw shade at me for saying yes. But
well, here's the thing.
He says yes too.
But not near as often. Right. So she's going to be laid up on crutches in a wheelchair and still saying yes to babysitting.
I'm trying.
She babysits.
I've heard Miss Rachel will teach you how to say no.
She can babysit and then the next day not get out of bed, right?
That's true. I'll do it and know I'm going to pay for it. And because right now, if you guys are new to our channel, I more than 6 months ago, maybe even longer, I tore the labrum in my hip. And I am awaiting hip surgery, but we're having a lot of complications with the insurance company in getting that approved. They're trying to force me to go to 6 weeks of physical therapy, and on the 3rd of the 6 weeks, my hip literally popped out and got stuck. So, I'm in limbo. I had a surgery scheduled, and they canceled it like a few days before the surgery, and I'm not physically able to chase these kids like I used to.
A quick plug about the insurance. What's bad about it is you pay these god-awful amounts that come out of your check every paycheck, but then you got to argue with them to get something done. Yeah. Carry on.
That is true.
That
is true. But so last weekend was a holiday weekend.
Yes.
And we couldn't have done anything anyways because we had a lot of things going on that weekend, but I also topped it off with a lot of babysitting. And he had initially planned a surprise trip for us. He can't surprise me with any trips because if I don't know ahead of time, or even I forget that we have something planned, as soon as someone asks, it's like I'm the kid in the class that's always got the answer. Ooh, 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 it's me. Right?
Yeah.
Like, I'm working on it. I am. But between the two of us, we're a blended family, okay? And between the two of us, we've got 4 girls and 1 boy, all adults. And 4 of the 5 kids have kids of their own. So we've got 9 grandkids.
Ranging from
5 months.
About 5 months old to 9 years old.
And when they did it in pairs, guys, okay?
Yes.
So we got an 8 and a 9 that are a couple months apart. We've got 2 7-year-olds. Are they 7 or 8? They're 7. 2 7-year-olds a couple of months apart. We've got twins that are 4. We got 1 Lone Star by himself, the 17-month-old. And then we've got 2 that are 5 months. Yeah. Oh, it's not. There's a lot of them. There's a lot of them.
A lot of different personalities.
There are a lot of different personalities. And you know, guys can say aye in the comments if you've been divorced before. But when you've been divorced, it changes the way you handle your kids too. Especially if there's been any kind of dip in your relationship for any reason, you feel like you need to constantly say yes. And I know for me, I've went through a lot of stuff with my kids through my divorce, and I want to say yes. And I know that we tend to be the first ones to yell, me, 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 when it comes to your two also. And we just, look, we're parents that love our kids. Mm-hmm. But we also got together later in life and really enjoy each other's company.
Mm-hmm. And my life's a lot later than hers.
Mortality is all starting to be very real to us at our age. And we want to be able to spend time together and enjoy our life and travel some, but we also want to be there for our kids and our grandkids, and we cannot find the balance. I don't think either one of us knows the balance. Neither one of us does. If you got answers, we would love to know, because we are at a complete loss on this.
We got questions.
We too. Now, I did ask my sister-in-law once, and she always had like grandkids. I'm like, how do you do it? How do you spend enough time with all of them? Because you'll have to tell me if this is true for you. I'm a twin mom, so, and my son was only 17 months old when my twins were born. So I have constantly struggled with feeling like I'm giving each of them enough attention. And twins demand a lot of attention. If you're a twin mom, hey, meet you in the crazy house. But so my son was like real easygoing, so I kind of feel like he kind of got overlooked a lot. And did you struggle to feel like you were spending enough balance the time between them, or was it not the same? Because yours are further apart.
Yeah, mine's about a little over 5 years apart. So
yeah,
no, not so much.
So that's something that I struggle with also. So if you got solutions, we're all ears. We want to hear all of them.
So I had two I had one that was very outgoing, never met a stranger, and I had one that just really shy and didn't want to talk to nobody, right?
So I have one that's like a recluse. He just likes to be by himself, but once he gets to talking to you, he's talking. And then I got two that think that the world literally revolves. The moon is just on their axis, okay?
You're going to pay for that one.
They know. I call it twin syndrome. Yeah. I do. Because everybody makes such a big deal when they see them as twins, and they just kind of grow up. Like, we've actually met celebrities in the past that we waited in line to meet, and then they spent the whole time raving over them because they were twins. And I was like, I spent 2 hours in this line explaining to them that that's not the way world works, but okay. So, anyways, if you guys got the secret, we want to know. Yeah. This is one that we are definitely struggling with. All right, guys. Thank you for jumping on with us. Got anything else?
Nope. Ready for a long weekend.
Yes, we actually came to a cabin for the weekend, and there'll be a link in my description if you're looking for ways to have more time freedoms in your life other than your children, because we don't got that answer. Click that link. I got the whole thing laid out for you step by step. But anyways, y'all have a great Friday and enjoy your weekend, and we will catch you back on Monday. Bye, guys.
Bye-bye.